Hi, I'm Angie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just gonna be doing a little draw with me while chatting a bit about why I decided to start this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and let's start. So I just wanted to start with a little bit of background about myself. My name is Angie, in case you didn't know. That's a lie. My name is Angelina, in case you didn't know. I just graduated in June of last year, 2024. I studied animation in university with a specialization in character animation. So I've always loved art since I was a child, but towards the end of my university life, I started to realize, or I started to feel like I was falling behind a lot of my peers in terms of my technical skill in art. I just felt like I wasn't as good. I struggle a lot with creativity, and looking towards the future, thinking about my potential job prospects, I really wanted to play to my strengths. So I decided to go into production coordination and project management essentially. So for the past 6 months, I've been working full time as a production coordinator in a local animation studio. The job has been fulfilling in its own way, but 6 months in, and I'm starting to feel like something's missing. Working in the animation industry has always been a huge goal of mine since I decided to pursue this professionally, and I'm really proud of myself for landing this job and achieving that goal in a way. But in my current position, I am no longer doing art. That's probably why I feel like something's missing. For quite a while, I tried to convince myself that I'd be okay if my job didn't entail me doing creative work. But the truth is, it starts taking a toll on me. I thought that I could find some amount of work-life balance by pursuing creative work in my free time, and that way it would be separate from my professional work. And I did try to do art in my free time, but eventually it felt like I was doing it for the sake of it. It wasn't really something that I was enjoying or something that I felt fulfilled from. I took some time to reflect on it, and I realized that I needed something that felt a little bit more intentional and meaningful. I spent some time thinking about it, thinking about what I really wanted to do, and somehow that led me here. As somebody who plans animation schedules for a living, I ironically wasn't really planning my own life very well. I was really only looking forward to the weekends, and it was getting really draining. I realized that I needed a bigger picture outside of my 9 to 5, 5 days a week life. And I thought to myself, what if I actually planned a schedule to create and do art consistently? As consistent as possible. This YouTube channel is kind of my attempt at that. A space just where I can draw, chat, and hopefully hold myself accountable. But also like no pressure. So as I'm just starting out, it's gonna take me a while to figure out how to do this, how to balance this and my work. But I guess not thinking too far into the future, I just hope that I can continue to make more draw with me videos, experiment with different kinds of art, traditional and digital, just to keep working at my skills as well. I also hope this can be a nice little space for me to talk a bit about my life, reflect on a lot of the things that have happened, and grow as an artist and also as a human. I don't really have a big master plan for how this is gonna go, but for now, I just want to be real and I just want to have this little safe space for myself as I talk about myself and my journey. Maybe some of you out there may relate to what I share, and maybe some of you don't, and that's okay. Either way, it feels nice to have something to do for myself. So, if you're still here, I just want to say thank you for embarking on this journey with me. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm excited. I'm excited to keep making art, to explore myself and my journey, and to have you along with me. So, yeah, this is my little character spread of myself. This drawing is a little bit indulgent because, I mean, it's a drawing of me. I hope you enjoyed watching my process and listening to me yet a little bit about how I feel currently. I really hope to see you again in my future videos. Thank you so much. Bye.